Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 11th episode of the Spurs Career Mode series. Probably going to be the penultimate episode of this series because we have a packed April month that we're going to be blasting through. We're going to be playing the Aston Villa game and of course the Man United one. And if we do face Roma, I'm pretty sure we're going to get through the quarters of the UECL. But if we do face Roma, we'll probably play that game and the final of the UECL. But that will probably be in the next episode. We've got some decent Premier League games in the month of May too, but right now we're in April and we've got a lot to do. There've been some comments that we've got to take a look at, and you know what? Without further ado, let's get into that. This genuinely pisses me off, man. Whenever the ref, I understand the time's running out, but you give a few extra minutes. I don't know, man. And I don't care about this. Last time I asked you all, what do you get for winning the UECL? And well, ask and you shall get the answer. We apparently get Europa League qualification, so you know what? If we win the UECL, we'll basically be done with our series goal, man. It was to win one trophy with Spurs, any trophy. Not one, it was actually any trophy, so you know what? Hopefully you can get it done. Not really that interested in, getting a new player in and looking at transfers, but sign Leroy Sané, who could be a pretty sick, right winger option. Bergwijn, I don't know, man, he hasn't been that, what should I say, involved in the goals and assists. What about Moura? Of course, I don't know, man, y'all don't seem to like him that much, so maybe if we have to do season 2 with Spurs, if we don't win a trophy this year, definitely we'll go for this guy, man. He's an amazing shout. With the comments taken a look at, let's get straight into some action, and we've got the quarterfinals first leg against Lokomotiv Moscow, and Dele Alli is the top scorer, so he has to definitely start. Do we have any top assisters? We could play them. Moura. Okay, Dele Alli and Moura have to start these two games. For the first leg in Russia, Moscow to be precise, we have changed the side a bit here. I still want to keep my few key players like Kane and incidentally Reguilon has been performing really well, so they retain the position in the side. We've of course played right now, which is my preferred back three, Lacroix, Sanchez and Tanganga. Romero has been performing really well and the rest always does him a good deal. So you know what, we'll rest him for the Aston Villa game. Muslera in the nets. Let's quick sim this one. First leg against Lokomotiv Moscow. Hopefully we can get a 3-0 comfortable win, boys. Muslera keeps his first clean sheet, so that's sick. We probably should have tried to start pad with Captain Clean himself, but you know what, I'll take this. Dele Alli, Lucas Moura and Jonathan David. Three of the non-starters have scored here. Damn. As you all know, our next game is going to be against Aston Villa, but boys, teams are faltered here. We can actually reach the top 4. I mean, we've got 2 games in hand over Arsenal. With 53 points, we'll be just 2 points behind the top 4, and I'll take it, man. With 7 games left to go, I told you all, it is mathematically possible, so we will continue with the hope, man. What has happened here? What? I just got white screen there for a second. Okay, that was weird. For this game against Villa, we've actually had to make a lot of changes, especially in the backline. As you guys can see, Rodon starts, Emerson also in that right centre-back spot. The rest of the code is going to be the same. Kane's on up top, but yeah, man. Rotating our defenders, we might actually have to do that because we are in the quarterfinals of UECL, and within the next 2 days break, after the 2-day break, we've got that UECL match again. 3-0 is a bit comfortable, so I might, give Rodon another start there. Might actually give players like Atal chances. But yeah, we've got to manage the game time, definitely, because we've got Man United also coming next. We've got Brighton, we've got a lot of matches. It's going to be an interesting match, man. 3-5-2 versus 5-3-2. Hopefully we can pick up the dub and the clean sheet. Rodon does well on his, I think this is his first Prem start, so that's GG's. I'm pretty sure we've played him in a few cup games, and what a ball from Højbjerg. Kane is in acres of space. Son delivers. What a finish. What a goal. I wasn't even focusing on, playing that through ball. To be honest, that wasn't my intention. I was actually kind of looking for Reguilon. But that ball from Højbjerg, that was just tremendous. I mean, after that, all Son had to do was lay down a plate for Kane. Kane does the rest. My God, dude. Højbjerg, he might actually be the most underrated player in this team. Morgan Sanson on the ball, and now Arsenal are with their 5-3-2 formation, coping with life without Jack Grealish and Dean Smith. The post. 2 episodes going in, and again the post to our rescue, man. Lloris was way out. Way freaking out. Højbjerg making a decent run and rode on looking for Højbjerg, but the ball has fallen to Reguilon. I'll take it, man. Son finds Harry Kane. The only reason why Ndombele is actually started today is because Ali has to be starting the UECL matches and he did not have the stamina. Otherwise, I remember, boys, Ndombele's finishing is a bit traumatizing. So, yeah, we're gonna start resting him as and when possible. But with the schedules like what they are right now, I don't think that is an option for us. Reguilon skipping past Matty Cash, who is now apparently Polish. Plays it to Bergwijn. Bergwijn has a chance here and 2-0, dude. Aston Villa. Okay, that's why they're performing really poor in life, but still managed to beat Man United. That's how bad we are, IRL. But that was a pretty sick move, man. Again, Reguilon getting an assist. Decent movement from Bergwijn too to, pick up that empty space. And did it? I thought it took a touch from the keeper. But who cares? It's found its way into the back of the net. Steven Bergwijn, I was dissing him for not scoring enough. Yeah, I did take a nick off the keeper, but who needs Leroy Sané when you've got Steven Bergwijn? Almost near the half-time mark, and this is when I want to keep possession. But boys, they actually have a pretty sick front too, man. Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins. Not bad at all. They have the quality. We've seen Ollie Watkins turn it up at Anfield. No, I think that was at Villa Park, right? The 7-2 annihilation. But yeah, man. I don't know why they're struggling. It's probably because the 3-5-2 is just way more balanced than the 5-3-2. Man, the 5-3-2, I think it's a bit too negative. It's probably when you want to shut the game off, but yeah, man, we're actually balling out here. First half has come to an end, and you know what? I am going to make a change. It's not a forced one. Bergwijn has done really well, and I'm not doing it because he's not performing well. I'm just doing it because I want to give Gill a few minutes too. Aston Villa on the attack here with John McGinn, who I think should be their talisman now that, Jack Grealish has left. I don't think Danny Ings is going to pick that position up, or maybe even Emiliano Martinez could be, but McGinn is actually not that bad at all. Reguilon doing well here. What has happened to him, man? He's just... Dude, he's doing really well here. Keeping possession for us, looking for that through ball to Ndombele, but covered a lot of ground there. Oh, Barella picks up the scraps for us. Looking for Heung-min Son. Ronaldo Nazario going for the near post shot. Times it to perfection and probably could have squeezed it in if he kept it on target, but Emiliano Martinez also quick off his line, but should have hit the target, man. Ings is taking free kicks from here. What's going on at Aston Villa, man? Like, seriously. I think, yep, Dean Smith is still here. As you all can see, Dean Smith is still here. I've just clocked this. Isn't Steven Gerrard the new Aston Villa manager? Damn, so we're facing his side. Facing Stevie G in the Premier League, boys. Barella on the ball. Son making another decent run, but Barella keeps possession. Finds Kane. Ndombele. Back to Kane and Ndombele. I don't know what to say about this guy, man. We could potentially even, convert Brian Gill into a cam. But that is, of course, a contingency plan for the next season. Villa with a lot of time and space here on the... Dude, Watkins has messed up big time. Harry Kane on the ball. Ndombele making a brilliant run. Kane finds him. Tanguy Ndombele. Why is he so slow? Does well here. Who said I shouldn't be using 5-star skills with Ndombele? Because he pulls that skill off. Takes a first time shot on. Times it to perfection. And weak foot top bins, by the way, boys. 3-star weak foot top bins. So look at this. Top bins. And this guy couldn't score from like the 6-yard line with his right foot when we used to time it. 5-star skill moves are the key. Douglas Luiz on the ball. I do not want to lose my clean sheet. Well, he's done me a big favor there. Oh, come on. We've got like the last 2 minutes of this. I do not believe this. They scored in the 90th freaking minute. And they're celebrating like madmen. Danny Ings, you're losing 3-1, mate. And he's celebrating like a maniac. We're never going to complete a single... I just hope and pray that we can complete the ultimate objective of this series. But yeah, man, the season objectives are in the mud. Danny Ings again. 90th minute, 45th minute, 90th minute. I just hate these numbers now. Timothy Weah on the ball finds Morgan Sanson, and looks like they're gonna have... Like, how are they getting so many minutes? Yeah, let's just clear the ball, get it done with. I'm so pissed that we've conceded in the last freaking minute of the game. But 3-1, easy victory. Another away game where we failed to keep a clean sheet. Both's gonna be pissed. I'm pissed, and definitely Lloris is pissed. Straight away going to be getting into this match against Lokomotiv Moscow, second leg of the UECL quarterfinals. And as you guys can see, I have started Ata in this one. Wings partners Barrera this time out, Mura on the right, Kane and David up top. Ali starts all of our three. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure all of our three previous goal scorers start in this one. Romero starts here, Tanganga gets some more extended rest. 3-0 on aggregate already in the first leg. So, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, this shouldn't be tough at all. 1-0. Muslera is just getting clean sheet after clean sheet, and Wings gets a goal for us. Okay, so in the quarters, Roma have progressed, Vlasic have progressed, Ferencvaros haven't, and Slavia Prague have actually beaten FC Basel, which is Mohamed Salah's former club. Next game in the Prem is going to be against the 20th place side, and boys, we are actually making some headway. Not right now in the position, but trust me boys, our points tally is not looking that shabby. We've got Man United up next, so they are also in the top 5 evidently, at least. But as I said, man, I kind of knew it was going to come. We're facing Roma in the Champions Europa Conference League semi-final. So I guess we'll take it, man. I guess we'll take it. Another game has been added to our schedule in the month of April, but we're gonna end the episode after the Brighton game. Semi-finals will be conducted in the next episode. I think that might actually become now my penultimate episode, because look at the schedule now, boys. I don't know how to play against Leicester, but I don't want to leave. Man, I did say that I will simulate to glory till the finals. We'll take a call later on, man. It has definitely messed my schedule up though. My god, within the space of 6 days I played thrice. Man United sandwiched between the two games. We've got to rotate the side for Brighton, and I hope we can pick up the 3 points, man. We've struggled to simulate games, especially in the Prem, the Cup. We've fared decently. We're only in one Cup competition though right now, but as you guys can see, 3-0 and 1-0 in the UECL. Hopefully we can get a clean sheet here too. Yori's in the nets. How the turntables, man. I've actually subbed Reguilon for Sessegnon because I wanted to conserve his stamina. My god, we're again facing a team with a 5-3-2. The last time out, it was Aston Villa, and we almost kind of sort of kept a clean sheet. Again, 1 goal conceded. Always have to, right? Barrera scored for us, Brian Gill, Jonathan David with the brace. Pretty sick substitutions, but they did take the lead. Honestly, I don't care right now. It's going to be matches frenzy today, boys, and we're getting right back into some gameplay this time. We've got to face Man United in the 6th position. We win, we leapfrog them, and we'll be 2 points on the 5th place side. And we also have Leicester remaining in our fixture list, as well as Liverpool. So top 4 still could happen, but I think our best bet is to focus on the UECL. But you know what? We're going to give it a shot. For this match, I was actually debating between who to start, Ali or Ndombele. Ali is a start just because Ndombele did not have full fitness, and honestly, this Man United squad on paper just looks absolutely stunning, man. But how are they've actually replaced freaking Wan-Bissaka with Carvajal. That's the only change I can see here. But yeah, how are they struggling so much, IRL? It physically hurts. Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is actually going to be a very important game for us. I mean, we can't just bank on the fact that we are definitely going to win the UECL. Anything can happen, man. We can use to freaking Crystal Palace, and they were like 20th for a very long time after that. But yeah, I think we've lost. I'm pretty sure we haven't picked up the 3 points against them till now in this series. But yeah, facing Manchester United at their home turf, it's going to be tough. And with Varane fit too, I am genuinely a bit worried. Or Reguilon skips past Bruno Fernandes, finds Dele Alli, Nicolo Barella. An early goal here would be absolutely beautiful. Fred messes up here. Barella, we keep possession really well. Nicolo Barella is going to take this one from distance. Deflection. Harry Maguire can actually defend. Højbjerg on the ball. Finds Son. He plays it to Harry Kane. Kane twists and turns past Luke Shaw, but I mean, a lot of ricochets. Wouldn't have been a actually, we would have taken it anyways. Bruno Fernandes finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what? Has that? Ah, yeah, that definitely wouldn't work. Okay, Reguilon has messed up here. Up against Marcus Rashford. It's going to be a really tough test for him. Ronaldo now. Up against Tanganga. No, that was actually Davinson Sanchez. Does really well there, but we haven't cleared it. Wow. Davinson Sanchez. I'm sorry that I messed up your name for a second there. But that was absolutely stunning stuff. I was looking for Ali. Goes to Son and that chance peters out. Pogba on the ball now. Oh, that's a good ball. That was a good attempted pass, man. But our keeper was on his toes and I'm not even going to say it, man. Romero. Oh, that. If had that reached Reguilon, that would have been, I mean, not as good as Højbjerg's through balls, but right up there. Ronaldo on the ball now and he's in the box. This is where we don't... Dude, Davinson Sanchez has had a belter of a game here. I mean, unfortunately, we've conceded so many chances already. Is Davinson Sanchez gonna come to our rescue yet again? You bet your ass. Jadon Sancho finds Paul Labile Pogba. Lloris makes himself massive and... My God, Ole is apparently doing well at the wheel here. Bruno Fernandes on the ball now up against Davinson Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez has been man of the match 100%. Give the award to him already. Barella, Ali making a brilliant run here. Nicolo Barella finds Dele Alli. Ali's going to take it from distance and it goes a long distance as well. Reguilon. Ooh, that's a good pass for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. We know this guy's passing is just absolutely brilliant. Harry Kane now up against Harry Maguire. Skips past him. Left-footed bottom bins. I'm sorry, there. He stood no chance. Moment of individual brilliance from Harry Kane. Thanks to yet again the 5-star skill moves. Look at this beautiful Elastico. Oh, okay. It wasn't an Elastico scoot turn, but 4-star skills at the very least. And Maguire in the mud. He's just showing us why he's a fridge. And Harry Kane back to his level best. There stood no chance. He's... How many? 13 goals in 22 matches. That is phenomenal. Marcus Rashford on the ball. It is the 45th plus minute, so you know what's going to happen here. Even Davinson Sanchez couldn't save me. Fred, Sancho. Look at this bullshit, man. I thought we'd given away a penalty then. First half comes to an end. We move 1-0. We had the clean sheet, but how long is that going to last? Who knows? Jadon Malik Sancho on the ball finds Cristiano, Dos Santos, Aviero, Ronaldo. I don't even know what that full thing is, but we get the ball here and possession with Heung-min Son. Plays it to Steven Bergwijn, of whom I haven't seen even a peep in this match. Plays it to Barella. Højbjerg now finds Dele Alli. It's about making your chances count, boys. It's about making your chances count. As simple as that. Beautiful stuff yet again from Højbjerg. Reguilon to Ali. Barella now. Bergwijn straight in an offside position. So Kane has to do this again. He tried on his own there. We're actually recycling the ball really well, dude. Højbjerg again wins possession for us. That is a banging ball to Heung-min Son. Son. Dani Carvajal does really well there. I probably should have gone for the shot first time in the box, but you know what? We've actually dominated pretty well, at least the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes finds Cristiano Ronaldo, Davinson. I think I've said the name Davinson Sanchez like at least around 8 to 10 times in this match. Harry Kane on the ball here. Oh, that is a good run from Reguilon. Kane finds him. Sergei Reguilon has actually scored for us against Manchester freaking United. Kane again involved. Reguilon just cannot celebrate because he's been rammed into the post, but what a run. That was a Jordi Alba-esque run. Harry Kane-esque pass. I'm not going to say anything else. Pretty sick finish too, man. Reguilon has a decent shot on him. I'm not saying that Sessegnon wanted to finish it either, but you've got to give credit where credit's due. Reguilon has just turned it up, man. We did score in the 60th minute, and that reminded me that we hadn't made any substitutions, so we're going to make a defensive change. Artar is going to come on for Steven Bergwijn. Manchester United have just made the dumbest move of all time. Ronaldo has come. I mean, you've got to keep Ronaldo on the pitch. That is a given. Man United on the attack here with Ronaldo's replacement Cavani finding Bruno Fernandes. Hugo Lloris coming up with a big save here again. Okay, that was actually Sancho. That is why the weak foot. We'll take it. No freaking way. I can't believe this. Rafael Varane has just scored a belter here. He just slammed this into the back of there, and I think will this be counted as Harry Maguire assist because he won the initial header, Harry Maguire assist, Rafael Varane goal. Centre backs of Manchester United combining. Wow, that was something I never thought I'd see this season. Ali on the ball now. Plays it to Højbjerg. Ali continuing his run. Højbjerg finds Dele Alli. Ali on his left foot. That is a stunning save from there. At least he kept it on target, man. At least we've seen Ndombele miss, but should have been buried in the back of the net. Youngman Ronaldo Nazario is going to take this corner and he's looking for Davinson Sanchez, and we actually do need the header, but could not convert our chance. Cavani finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes trying to pace abuse us here, and we read the play really well. Youssef Atal on the ball. Son in acres of space. Atal looking for him. That is actually not a half decent ball. That was actually a shocking ball, man. Should have done way better, but we still keep possession. Barella. Ah, man. Ooh, Cavani has been played in behind here, but Davinson Sanchez, my God. This guy has been an absolute rock in the back today. Unfortunately, couldn't do much in that goal conceded via the corner, but we defend as a unit and we are playing really well. Son making a decent run. Kane finds him. I think we've beaten the offside trap. Harry Kane to Heung-min Son. We chip it. We find the back of the net. I was worried that I've actually messed it up with the chip, but I've got to give credit to Son, man. He scored like now 20 goals in the Prem for us here. He can always go for the audacious, man. What a chip, dude. De Gea didn't even come that far off his line. The confidence is key, man. I was right, man. It's actually 20 goals in 33 matches. We should have just given him an objective to score like 25 in the Prem. I mean, that, even though we've got like what, 4 or 5 games left, I generally feel that was a way more realistic objective than 3 hat-tricks. But we move. 3 points again against the side that's in the top 6, so this could propel us at least by 1 or 2 positions now. We move up to 7th, still just 3 points behind the top 4, boys, so hope is still there. Just 4 points behind the top 3. Hope is definitely still there. 5 games left. We face Brentford next, who are in the 17th position. So yeah, we should be ending this episode off with another 3 points. Let's find out. Fitness is going to be a bit of an issue here, but I believe this is Brentford, so we can't play. Sessegnon has actually been a stalwart in the few matches that he's played. His performances have reduced a bit lately, but you know, we can start Kane, we can start Son. I believe we have like 3 or 4 rest days before that game against Roma, so I think we can put our full strength team here. And away game, maybe a clean sheet. 2-1. We just got by the skin of our teeth there. Kane in the 70th minute grabbing us the winner, and we love going down 1-0, don't we? Before we take a look at the Premier League table, we've actually gotten some funds. My God, we're not gonna end the freaking series/season with 6,000 in the bank. Let's do this. Let's find out, where are we in our objectives progress, boys. Psych, you thought that I was gonna show you the Premier League table. Nah, man. Not that easy. As you all know, we've made absolutely a humongous grand total of 0 progress. Now we can check out the table. Moving up, boys. We started this episode off in the 9th position. Now in the 6th. 6-9. 6-9. 69. But yeah. Wait a second. Oh shit, man. Leicester haven't played a game. For a second, I thought that if we could just improve our GD, we are basically in the top 5. But what an effort, boys. We were in the 9th position at the start of this episode. Up to 6th. We face Leicester. So we can definitely break into the top 5. We face Liverpool too. Not bad at all. That is going to be it for today's episode. We faced Steven Gerrard's villains. We faced Ole's tricky Reds. We're going to be facing Mourinho's special bunch in the next episode. Not once but twice. We've got Brendan Rodgers in man. We've got Klopp. We've got Dwight McNeil. I don't know what to say, man. Norwich, maybe Frank Lampard might be heading there. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. I want to ask you about this, man. What do you all think of Steven Gerrard's appointment as the Aston Villa head coach? I have mixed feelings about him, man. Let's see. To be honest, he doesn't have a star man. Apart from Emiliano Martinez, I haven't seen John McGinn perform that much. Ings has popped up with a goal or two, but they definitely need Watkins to start firing. And yeah, those are my 2 cents. I will catch you guys for the final episode shortly.